Howdy on Warlex Lives. I think it's time to play a little Infi-Tech 2. Alright. Uh, I totally... Uh, so I loaded this in, right? Because it takes a little while to load in. And uh, I don't understand why it takes so long to load in. Like, I understand why it takes so long to load in, but I don't understand why they do it the way they do. Um, I guess I just... I mean, I don't make Forge. I don't make mods. I wouldn't mind making a mod, but it seems like a lot of work, and I'm pretty lazy. And so I just don't understand why it has to load everything every time. So this is what I understand. Um, this is my understanding of how this all works. So you load up your modded Minecraft, right? And so every time it goes in and it looks through the mods and it loads the mods on top of the Minecraft jar. And it has to write down what the mod is doing, and then it goes to the next mod in order, and then it overwrites that mod on top of what it's already overwritten, and then it goes to the next mod, and it just keeps doing this over and over until they're all loaded. Why doesn't it just do that once and then uh, have the already loaded everything version of itself to load up rather that stupid line of fire over there rather than having to load up individually every time? I don't understand. I don't understand why that's a thing. Uh, I could understand if a new mod was added, but I'm not adding a new mod, so couldn't it just have a list of... I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. Just to me, I feel like there should be a way to set this thing a little better so it doesn't take so long to load. Like every modded Minecraft I play takes so long to load. Anyways, that's my understanding of how it works. Um, I could be wrong. All right. So, speaking of being wrong, I need I need a better electrolyzer. I didn't realize I didn't have a good enough electrolyzer down there. Oh, not a molecular disintegrator. That's not. I need this guy right here. So I need 2 data control circuits, an EV machine hall, some glass, and 4 platinum wires. Luckily, I think most of that stuff is craftable by my system. Oh, look at these. Why do I have these? Let's go break these down. Why don't you go become something useful to me? Uh, oh, look, speaking of useful. Boom, boom. Did they both go in there? Yeah. Okay, you can have those, you can have that, you can have those, you can have that. Okay, so I need data circuits. I need 2 of these. And it looks like we got all the stuff for that. And then I need the EV hull. looks like we got all the stuff for that. And then I need platinum wire. Just like platinum wire? Because I have lots of platinum, so... Alright, I need the yeller lens here, or red lens. That's not yellow, buddy. No! Dang it, I hate when I do that. I hate that it does that. How about we don't let foil go down on top of something? Alright, there's your red. Oh, look, I need the green too. Somebody was playing where they shouldn't have been. Did I not click on that? Hello? Weird. It wouldn't let me click on it with that lens in my hand for some reason. Where's the other ones? Where? There they are. They're so hard to see. Actually, might as well stay in there. Do these last 8. So, hopefully we get this in here. I can get this tungstate and scheelite processed into some tungsten. And especially now that I've got my drawers locked so I can grab whatever I need. I have not let my quarry run in between episodes like I can't click on it. I've got to see. Weird. Why is that a thing? I don't even understand, man. I don't understand, I tell ya. Okay, so there should be stuff in here. Yeah. I'm afraid to click on anything with anything at the moment. Oh, hey, that motor stayed with me. Alright. All this means, though, that this guy down here... Oh, right, I was trying to figure out how I could pop this in here. I guess I could... If I move this to the top, and then move this to where this is at, and then I can just move these over, I guess. I can move this over to here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to have to redo that little section there so that I can place this new device right on the the wire, I think. Okay, so I think that should be everything. Oh, really? You don't have any aluminum wire in here? I feel like I just made a bunch of that. Here, we're going to turn you into ingots. I'm always running out of aluminum. which is weird because I used to have, and I still do have, piles and piles of it. Piles of it. And then let's go over here and we'll see about feeding in some more rubber. Oh, no, I ain't got no rubber. Nope, that's not how that works. I need resin. I need some resin. If only I had some place where I have lots of sticky resin. You know, it's weird the things that I'm willing to do and the things that I'm unwilling to do. Just a little bit. In fact, why don't we just go get a bunch? And then we can shove it all in the chest here. Let it process. But it's one of the things that I weird to me a little bit. Like all these machines that I just keep making over and over again. I'm fine with that. I hate getting sap from the rubber trees. I hate it. I hate making pistons. Not the electric kind, but the regular kind. I hate making motors, which is part of all this. Motors are so simple. I need to get you a muffler. Alright, so I don't know how much rubber I have. I assume the wires are done by now, though. Let's give me a stack of that, and oh look, one stack of rubber available. There it is. Also, why is this not charging still? I don't... What did I do wrong? Oh. Oh. You know what? I'll bet this is not touching that. And it used to touch this down here. And I pulled that wire out. Okay. Gonna back this up before I hit this thing with a wrench and cause everything to explode. There we go. One advanced electrolyzer 3. Now I just gotta wait for this backup to finish. So I can try and not blow myself up. Man, I shaved today. I feel like I did the worst job ever. Speaking of jobs, so I've been talking about this for like 2 recordings now. I'm sure nobody cares, but I had this giant... Okay, we have a big yard, and there's like... I don't know, let's say an eighth of our yard in this one spot on a hill is always sopping wet, and it drives me crazy. It didn't used to be this way, but it started like last year. And so I've been trying to figure out what to do to get rid of that. And then there's another spot that's much smaller that did the same thing, which I had never done before. Did this go through? I didn't see the... There it goes. No. It hasn't finished yet. Hurry up, finish, man. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Hey, I fixed it. And I didn't blow up. Sweet. Alright. And, so, yesterday I went out and okay, I gotta look what exactly this does. So, we pull out the, it pulls out the cells and feeds the cells into the canner. It pulls out, well, inputs. Nope, because those are, the input is back here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Weird. My oxygen bedrockium drum is empty. I guess because I was flowing it all into this drum, and I've used it all up making steel. So yes, so this has caused a pickle, a bit of a pickle. All right, well, either way we do it, I need all this stuff to come out of here. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. And you take this out. And let's go ahead and take this out. Okay, so what I've got is... I guess I could put... Let me go get a cable here. We'll get 3 cables. I guess I could put a cable here. And then this guy could go here. And then oh man, if this is the front of this thing, then nothing was going in there anyways, and I could totally take this thing and we'll put it there. Please don't blow me up. I saw it try to blow me up. Did you see it? And then we can put this guy here. In fact, let's make them face each other, because they can't input to each other anyways through their faces. So now they must go like that, right? And so then this outputs into there and here. I don't have a filter though, so how do you know that I want the cells to go into here from here? How does it know that? Because that's all this does is empty cells and then puts them... There were no cells, though. I didn't get any cells. How does it know to put the dust in here, but the cells over here? I guess dust won't go over here. So if we make this a higher priority, right? And then this will output into here the cells, and then this, oop, not that. This will go, let's see, I moved it up one, so I need more pressurized fluid conduit. Do I have that on me? I've got a lot of weird stuff on me, but none of it is pressurized fluid conduit. Haha, but I've got some in here. Okay, so then this becomes an extract, and this also should be an extract, and this is an insert. I believe that's how this works. I believe it. I do. So now, if we give you tungstate, right, and this top one is always full of hydrogen, so it knows it can't put oxygen in it, so the oxygen automatically goes out the bottom. Oh, sorry. You should automatically be outputting both of those. Yes, there it goes. All right, and then that gives us bauxite, tungsten. Okay. I almost need another box so I can input into this thing, because this scheelite dust doesn't need to be, oh, I have one right here even. This scheelite dust doesn't need to be, processed. Problem is that we'll just move it from that box to the other box, and I need it. Well, you know what? This is whitelisted, actually. Nice. So I don't have to worry about that because it will go into here anyways. Okay, let's go get my other scheelite dust. Now that that's working. Scheelite. Make sure we got no tungstate. Nope. Okay. And I really need to move something over here to wash stuff with. I do. I still wish there was a way to just quickly do this motion right here. I just can't figure out a way to get water into the cauldron. If I could get water into the cauldron, I could do that all day long. Alright. So now, I believe I should be able to just do this. And then that will feed into here. And not here. Or here. Now, I need a lot of tungsten. What did I figure I needed? I don't even remember at this point. It's not tungsten either. It's tungsten steel I need because I need to make those tungsten casings, and I think I needed like 17 or 19 of them, something like that. So I need 108 tungsten steel ingots, and I've got 18. Why can't you spell tungsten? And I've got 4 regular tungsten ingots in here. That's not going to cut it. I do have these large tungsten fluid pipes, though, that I'm not really using, that I could go ahead and... dang it. Think I can find that pixel? No. Not gonna happen. I liked it better when I had a thing I could click on to feed this guy. Here, turn these into dust for me, alright? Gets me 12 more, anyways. What we got in here? Carbon, silicon, some aluminum. Yeah. Nothing tungstate-wise. Yep. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I've got this stuff to grind down, too. Look at that. Totally did not finish grinding this stuff. Here. Turn that into tungsten while you're at it. Well, I think this is probably a good place to call this. I'll try and... I'll have to shut down my reactor here and let it... try to remember to jump on and start it back up and swap out the old blocks for power. I'm pretty sure I've got one charged, and the one out there has got to be drained at this point. They don't take very long to drain. She light needs to go back in and get chopped up, and can't spell it still. Tongue. It's like right there, right? It's like no, it's like right here. Problem is, it's like surrounded on all sides. I could put something here though and feed it in through this cable, I guess. I don't even know if that was enough. I think there were just 12. I don't know if that was enough of a either of those to run through the machine. I don't know how much it takes. It takes more than one ore block. I think because you get what two per ore block. So it definitely takes more than an ore block. Maybe not for the tungsten or the tungstate, but I know the. Dang it! I just want to click on the machine. So I've got 6 in there. It takes 7. So that's what? Basically 4 ore blocks of scheelite to get some tungsten out of it. Oh, and it's more than 4 tungstate apparently. So I'm gonna put you guys in here, and that got me 2 tungsten, 7 scheelite, 8 blocks of or 4 blocks of scheelite gets you 2 tungsten ingots. It's a terrible ratio. All right. Well, with that, click like, subscription, catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.